Welcome back, everybody, to Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out Edition. Failure imminent. We have failed many times. So thanks for joining me. Apologize that we didn't have an episode the other day. It was a little under the weather, so we fell behind. But we are here, continuing with our dupes. And the first order of business while they're sleeping away is to find out if we want a new dupe. Let's see. Creativity and piloting, athletics and science, and husbandry, medicine, and machinery. Well, we don't want this one. We're tired of the destructive stuff. They cause too many problems. Cannot do decorating, so doesn't mind bad stuff. Ranching, operating. You know what? We're gonna take Lyra. I think we're okay to take Lyra. We have beds. We have food. We have oxygen, sort of. But maybe she can help get things done. So I think the most important thing is, yeah, we'll do that. Tinkering. Cool. I don't think we can upgrade anybody else. I think everybody else is pretty much, they're okay for right now. Otherwise, they'll all be stressed out. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, cool. So, where are we here? We are working on getting our secondary power system up and our third or fourth oxygen generator. And we're also working on getting this set up so that we have two things. One, we have a backup system of power, and two, we have way down here somewhere this setup so that we have additional natural gas that we can pull out of here, quite a lot in fact, to get us through the 12 cycles or so where we're not going to have any of our vents active. So hopefully they'll get that done. We have a lot going on, a lot for them to do in the base. We also set up this little additional power supply system here. Because these guys will hang upside down, plug in, and at least it generates a little extra power. So that's good. Hopefully, though, we can get this done. Now, we did try to speed it up by disabling the checkpoint and allowing them to just come out without helmets. And we ended up with 2 individuals with slime lung. We ended up with stress. We ended up with individuals being crispy burnt because they kept coming clear down here for whatever reason to work on things down here, which we canceled instead of working up here. So I mean, we did get a bunch done. There was a bunch of building, but we didn't get as far as we wanted to get. So we've got it active again, and we're back to just come out, do some work, so on and so forth. So like he's picking up sedimentary rock out here. Where are you taking the sedimentary rock? Let's follow him. Let's find out. Because I'm not sure where he's taking it. Okay. Right. Oh, we're feeding the critters. Oh, no, we aren't. We're just putting sedimentary rock away. Why are we putting sedimentary rock away? You guys don't need to pick up stuff. Are you just bored? You don't want to pick up it? Look at this. They're filling these. Why are they filling these things? I mean, it's fine that they're picking it up from inside the base. Maybe because there's just not enough suits so they can't come out anyways. But he came clear out here to pick it up. That's weird. Sometimes I do not understand the priorities of these dupes. It's really hard. See, now we've got a bunch of people that are idle because they don't have things to do, because there's either not enough oxygen. Yeah, we're not flowing any oxygen into the lower gates. I mean, we got lots down here. Okay, so this one's coming. Where's this oxygen supposed to come from? It's supposed to come from here, and oh, we're maxed out on hydrogen power down here. That's what it is. put so much hydrogen power down here that it's just stopped. Well, we were pumping hydrogen power this way so that we could get ready. But we have this and this to build. I mean, everything's on a 9. I don't unless they build it, there's not much I can do for them to get it done. So that means that's why we're extra short on oxygen too, is because this can't run and push oxygen into the base. Constant problems. My goodness, at least they have some oxygen to breathe. But it's like... yeah, and we're out of algae again. Oh yeah, we put that at a 9 because we needed some materials to finish the wiring and stuff over here, which it looks like we finished the wiring. I'm not seeing... well, there's a little bit here of regular gold wiring, but it looks like we finished most of it. So I think now it's just... we got to get the vents done. That's what it is. Vents, 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 vents. Lots of vents. Well, it's night. Does this thing still not have oxygen? No oxygen. Insulated gas pipe. Here, you guys are idle? Build that. That way, at least, we'll have one extra suit to come out here. Meanwhile, you're picking up sedimentary rock. They're just picking up sedimentary rock and taking it inside the base, but they're not doing anything besides storing the sedimentary rock. Look, they're storing all of the sedimentary rock. What are these priorities at? We're all to 5. Priorities. Who can build? I mean, that's what we need, right? We need building. Build. Mo, go build. I don't care. Everybody's gonna build. Until we get done, we're just doing building. Yep. Alright, that's your priority, everybody. Build. Stop picking stuff up. And build. Okay, we got one person building. One pipe done. You're still picking up sedimentary rock and hauling it away. I mean, maybe because all of these are low priority though. But I mean, that could be the other reason, is that they're gonna feed the critters. But they're not feeding the critters. They're just taking the sedimentary rock and putting it into storage. Alright, well, are you gonna build? What are you gonna do? You're gonna pick up more sedimentary rock. You're gonna pick up more sedimentary rock. Are we building something out of sedimentary rock somewhere? What are we doing with sedimentary rock? Do we have... I'm just looking around because maybe we have something that we're building out of sedimentary rock that they're hauling it off to. Oh, the ladders are all igneous. Igneous. So it's none of the stuff outside of the base. It's none of the ladders. Alright, so I'm not sure where they're taking that or what they're doing with this sedimentary rock. These are the only thing I know of that will ask for sedimentary rock. See? Right there. But they're not putting it in these. They're all empty. So, not quite sure what they were doing. We're picking up more sedimentary rock. Where are you guys taking it? This is the quest for this episode, to discover why they are so engrossed in sedimentary rock. They were building something out of it or repairing something. So you're going to go down. You're coming over here. Do these things require sedimentary rock? How in the world? These don't require sedimentary rock. Now you're all idle. Does this thing require sedimentary rock? I'm really confused. They picked up sedimentary rock, they came down here, and they blammed the plants. The thimbleweed. See, now, okay, now you're going where? So you're storing it in these. You're just... So you're storing it in this one because it's a 6 instead of a 5. The rest of these are all 5s. Yeah, you got me. I'm lost. As to... They evidently are not interested in building... We need gold, is what we need to build. At least for those things. Trying to think, is there any place there? I mean, there's lots of gold up here we were gonna plan to get, and then of course, maybe we just... Maybe they're short on gold, so we can't complete those, but if we mine that out, they won't be short on gold. But can they even get there? Yeah, he can go out and mine. But he's not going to. He's going to build this. Well, that's good. I mean, at least we're doing something. These guys are all idle. They have nothing to do. We have half our colony idle because they have nothing to do. Alright, we're going to disable the building and risk it. I don't know. They're not coming out here. They're not building any of this. We could build it. We've got everything we need. We're not out of sandstone or anything like that. Now, are you going to build? No, you're all going to come down here. You're all going to come down here. Oh, no, there's no algae left to pick up down here. What are you going to pick up? You just came down here and then left. You scolded yourself. You're picking up coal, which I can understand that. Our colony is broken, I think. That's all we have to say is our dupes are broken. I opened it up, see, now they're standing around, they're scalding again, coming down here. I guess to try to pick up all this coal, maybe. Picked up coal, and you just drop it. So it's an endless cycle of dropping coal because there's no oxygen, you need to breathe, and you're just going to keep trying and trying and trying. Well, so, I mean, this doesn't work. We have to enable the building. Because it doesn't work. They all came out here, and they've done nothing for the area we need them to do stuff in. Yeah, see? Nothing. Instead, they're just coming down here so that they can pick up this coal, drop it, and then... That's it. That's all they're doing. And when they're... Oh, well, then you're finally delivering gold like amalgam. Well, that's good. I'm just waiting for someone to collapse. Who's gonna collapse? You dropped something, you didn't make it up the ladder. Would you guys just go back in the base, please? Just go back inside the base. We built this. That's something. Oh, look at this. We finally have one hydrogen generator online. And you guys are just stuck trying to pick up this coal over and over and over and over again. Yeah, would you guys get back in the base and put your suits on if you're going to come out here? Yeah, we've failed. The operation has failed. We have failed. Oh my goodness. Where in the world? What is wrong with you? Here. Move to in base. just get out of there. Oh my goodness, these guys are just stuck in an endless cycle of going down, running out of breath, dropping whatever they're carrying along the way, going back to get it. What happened to your coal that you picked up? You just left it on the floor instead of taking it back in. It's hopeless. I tell you, it's hopeless. We will probably get this finished in, 100 cycles from now. Maybe they'll finish it. Meanwhile, we did mine the gold. If nothing else, they did do that. We got this finally hooked up. This is done. So we can actually set this up here. We have our backup. There. We have our backup power system on this side ready. There's no coal, but it is ready. So that's something. You're using iron in this? Why in the world would we use iron in that? We should never be using our most expensive and hardest to get resource. There we go. You're going to use aluminum. If I have anything to say about it. Did we build this? Oh, look, we did get this, so we might have this online too. All they have to do is finish building this right here out of gold. I guess I didn't need to have it out of gold. I could have done it out of... We've got iron right here. It's defaulted to gold because that's the best heat one, which we need in the hot areas, but we don't need it here. There we go. What are you pumping out? Okay, you're still pumping. It's gonna vacuum that out, so that's fine. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of power because look. Yeah, see, it's used up the last of its power resources. So no power coming into the base whatsoever unless it's coming from over here. Yeah. Is this still backed up? Look at this. We've got all of this hydrogen sitting here that we could use for power, but because they have not finished these pipes and not finished this, we can't use it yet. And of course, oxygen is going dead. Is there anything in this? Can you give us oxygen? No. Supplying strength, kilometers. Have some curative pills. You're our doctor, are you? Yeah, they're all standing around idle again. I mean, I can open this up. We do got all the suits out, right? Oh no, where are all the suits? Oh, they came in with the suits and they probably set them down somewhere inside the base. Because there's nobody out here, right? Yeah, there's nobody out here. So now they're all out here and they... and unless we get algae in the base again, I don't know why I'm wrangling these guys. I try to put them in here, supply power. Everything's dying. Good thing we got a backup food supply, right? What else? Where else? How else can we do it? I mean, I could open this up again. Oh, they've got the suits back in. Okay, so now they can go out. We need algae to buffer our supply. And everywhere where there's algae, there's... yeah. Algae is not what we really want, to be honest. And it's all the algae that is available. Right, we got some gold over here we might need. But no algae that's readily available. I mean, there is a huge ton of algae right here. I guess we can get that. Can also get that. That at least gets algae back into the base if they can get to it. On this side, where is it? Yeah, we could still continue to try to get this algae. As well. That's available. And we can go ahead and, you know, grab this coal. That coal. And that coal. Well, that's something. I'm also thinking, you know, do I rebuild these out of something else? They're all waiting for sandstone. So if I canceled my pipes there, alright, and then I come in and I build pipes, but let's just build it out of what's available. There's a bunch of sedimentary rock laying here. Alright, that's what it's gonna be. So now we have to just figure out what was what. So this is the hydrogen line. This one. So this is the okay, so this one's oxygen. That one's oxygen. That one's hydrogen. Yeah, that's what it was. They just weren't building any of this because it's sedimentary for some reason. Or I mean, because it was requesting sandstone, and they decided that they either couldn't bring it, couldn't access it. So we're just gonna do this. So that does explain one thing. For some reason, they felt that there wasn't enough sandstone, or they couldn't easily bring the sandstone over, or whatever. I mean, it wasn't saying we were out. It was saying we had plenty of it. But evidently they thought that there wasn't plenty. So we're just going to replace it with the sedimentary. Fortunately, it worked. Because they came out here and they immediately built it all. Now that also means that here any moment, this is going to start flowing up into here and filling these tanks once they build this one. Yep. So that's going to get hydrogen up here to this. The bad thing is that it is not connected. So we're going to prioritize those. It's the only one that's not connected. Everything else is connected. Right? No. We don't even have it connected to the main power grid. There. Okay. it's pumping to provide power, and the power is going to go absolutely nowhere. Did we hook up the automation is hooked up? Um, so we're gonna do this. That should stop it, right? Automation, send red signal. It's trying to send a red signal. I guess that doesn't work. I was hoping we could just turn it off, but no, it's just gonna pump through the gas and produce power that's being hooked to nowhere. The only other thing I can do is just disable it. Oh my goodness. And with no power into anything in the base, we can enable our backup power system there. Where'd this water come from? I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Well, we made some progress in this episode, and we also had some disasters, and we've got a situation here where we're using up all of our gas. Now, the good thing about it is that this is now running. I mean, that's the only thing good that came out of it. It is now running and pumping oxygen into those things, but not and out into the base. So, you know, that's a little bit, but nothing else is running. I mean, these were running, but since this doesn't have power, it can't generate anything. What is this thing storing? This thing's storing coal. Not storing anything else, right? Yeah, this thing has a ton of coal. Why isn't it? Because they can't get to it? We have to disable the building again? Oh my goodness. This is what happens when you don't plan your colony correctly and you do things wrong. And then, see, you have disaster after disaster after disaster after disaster where you can't get anything done. They are trying to get... Okay, that gets the oxygen flowing there. These guys are probably all going to go down and do the wrong thing. Okay, well, no, they're going to build this. That's fine, but a bunch of them are probably going to come down here and do things they shouldn't be doing. I need them to do this. This is what they need to do, is right here. I suppose there's no oxygen. Yeah, okay, well, he's carrying gold. Okay, good. Well, he was carrying gold. Or he is still carrying gold. He's supplying, he's got gold, okay. Yeah, so he's gonna come supply gold to these things. That's good. Oh, now we've got, oh, someone's suffocating. Where are we suffocating? Down here. Lyra, why are you coming down here, Lyra? Stay up top where there's no oxygen. There's a little oxygen right here. They're getting breath. We'll see if we end up killing everybody here. Oh, we've got it. Look at that. Okay, so this is hooked up. This is hooked up. This will now supply power into this area. There we go. Perfect. Backup power is there. We're going to enable this building before we kill everybody else. We got a lot of stuff done, so finally we made progress by changing over our pipes, making sure it was built out of something that they can use. Suffocating, using up all the breath. Yeah, go back inside the base. Okay, well, build some more stuff, then go inside the base. I don't know. Where are you going? You know, you just nowhere. Evidently, you've just changed your mind. Both of you did. Oh, it's so fun to watch these guys. Oh, two, exactly. I know. Yes, you know, you could go inside the base. There's more oxygen in here than there is out. All right, well, we have had a fun time. We've got one power system online over here. That will reduce our dependency upon coal. So that is good on this side, and it'll keep these things running, or these areas running, because plenty of hydrogen is going to be supplied into that. We'll have this hooked up here soon as well when we're ready. We got to reorganize pipes and stuff, but that'll help as well. But otherwise, we are good. Hopefully we can get some of our other power systems online over here so that we can manage to increase the power output of these and, you know, help maintain the base. And of course, we're short on oxygen again. You know, these need algae, which we have mined out. I'm not sure where all this water came from, but it came from somewhere. We're drowning our... We're drowning all of our plants again. Might as well clean it up. But in the next episode, we will continue our efforts to try to fix all of this. And so I shall see you then. Thanks for joining, everybody. Take care.